Isn't that satisfying? Hi guys, and welcome back to the channel. So we're going to do a mailbag time today, and we are going to do channel updates because of the most important components actually just came in today. Well, a lot of things actually came in today. So let's go through everything, and I'll tell you why I got each and what I've gotten for free, and why I chose what I chose. Like, for example, why did I get some of these, and why did I get a bunch of these, and we'll get into that right now. So let me clear this up, and we're going to check one thing at a time, from the Aomways to the Horus to a lot of things. So let's put these guys to the side and let's get started. Alright, so let's just start with the basic stuff that I've gotten. I've gotten a bunch of these antennas because these are actually my favorite antennas. I find to work best. I know a lot of people hate these, but these are the Foxeer Circle Polarized Mushroom Antenna. I got some SMA and RP SMA, whatever colors I find. Usually I try to go for orange because it's easier to find once you crash, or red. But these always, I love these. They work very good. I break a lot of them. So it's just, I just don't want to cut time. Not fly if I break them and lose them. Usually sometimes I lose the VTX with the antenna. I've lost a couple so far. So I got like 2 of these right now. I've also got some others, but they're just somewhere else right now. So these are always good. I really like these. And I got here, I believe, a new bundle pack for Runcam. It comes with that, like the Eachine VTX thingy, which is a TX25. I guess this one is supposed to be like you just connect your camera right to it, because we're going to have a build very soon on the channel. I got the SPC, and I'll show you right now that micro, and we're going to build our own SPC micro, but with our own custom setup, and see if we can actually make it compete or make it even better. So that's going to be pretty cool. So I believe here we got 2 Runcam micros. So let's just double check. Yeah, as you can see here. So I got myself 2 Runcam micros. These are going to come in handy. I'm going to be doing a very light build also. So let's put these guys aside. And I also got these. These are 3D printed Runcam Micro holders. I thought were pretty interesting. So what this does is they go on your, your standoff. And there's a hole right there. And that's what would screw into your camera. So this actually gives you a lot of flexibility and a lot of ways to mount it. So they would be basically like this, and the screw would be in the hole right there, and it would hold your camera. So I thought these were pretty cool. So I picked up 2 of these just to check them out, and then maybe we can design our own, and I'll set it up so we can print them out ourselves, because I do have some flexible filament that I've never even used before. So yeah, these are good. Well, they seem good, and that's why I picked up some of these. And let's see what else here. I got me a bunch of receivers. I got that's it. I've decided to switch over to Frsky, even though it has so much latency. I just got a bunch of XMs. They were on sale, so I really want to switch over. I've also, for VTX, I got the Eachine TX526. I picked up like 6 of these because I broke a bunch, and yeah, I needed some of those. However, there's something I forgot to tell you guys. I was going to make a video on. Runcam Swifts were on sale for a couple days. And I just quickly jumped on it and got me 6. They were the same price as the Chinese clone. So I said, hell yeah, and I just jumped right on it. And yeah, they're good cameras. They're not bad. I have no problem with them. 600 TVL line. I'm going to be doing the latency testing on cameras. And yeah, I've figured out the best method to actually do it, and I've been testing it, and it works beautiful. So that's going to be pretty interesting. I got Banggood actually contacted me and said, hey, would you like to try the Runcam Eagle 2? And I said yes. And why did I say yes? Usually I would say no, because I don't really do video quality stuff, but I'm going to do latency. But there's something super awesome about this: 6x9 and 4x3. Now, what's so cool about that? I mean, it's nothing special. Well, it is when you have the Aomways and a fat shark. So we could compare and get nice comparison. So this is going to be pretty interesting. This is the Runcam Eagle 2. It's supposed to have some nice quality also, as I believe, the Eagle 2 Pro. So it's going to be pretty cool. So I don't know what to expect. It's going to be awesome. We're going to build I don't know, we'll probably build a quad later on today, or probably put on the motor testing quad. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. Let's put this guy to the side. Now I picked up this. Now this is a charger. I don't have enough chargers at home, but I picked this up because it's cheap. But not only that, it's cheap. It charges 2 batteries in one time. It charges at 2 amps max, I believe. I'm not sure yet. I haven't plugged it in. And it's AC powered. And it even has an on and off switch, which is super awesome. So this could be the best budget, you know, charger you can get on the market, because it charges 2. Because I'm trying to find the perfect setup to get you started under $300 with even 2 infinity LiPo batteries. So a quad, 2 infinity LiPo batteries, just to get you completely set up in $300 with everything, even goggles. So this is one of those pieces, and I'll leave a link to this down below. I have not tested it, I just got it. So I'm going to be charging 2 batteries later on tonight and document the process. I'll make like a mini overview of this to see how it works and see how good it is. So if anyone's interested, that'll be upcoming very soon. I think it's very important to know your chargers. So that's one thing there. Alright, so I also got the Racer Star 42 amp ESC. This is that 72 megahertz, like the 52 amp version. This was the 52 amp was absolutely amazing in testing. It was very phenomenal. So I got this as a request, and I'm also curious myself. So, however, I don't think I see a telemetry wire. Is there? Yeah, there's 3, but I don't think it's installed. No, they're installed. All 3 of them are. So that's good. It's still pretty big. It's not small. But we'll be testing this today. I'm going to be testing this one. The 52 amp version is going on the ESC testing quad, so just stay tuned, and I'll be taking it out very soon. I think tomorrow the weather's going to clear up. So yeah, this is going to be tested today on the bench, hopefully, and I don't know if I'll release it today or tomorrow once I finish. So just stay tuned. We'll see how good this one is, if it competes with its 52 amp brother. That's one thing. I've also got this, which got me kind of excited. This is a $20, basically like a Chinese clone CCD camera. I still haven't even opened it. I got one to see, because maybe I might switch all my cams later on to this from now on. It's a clone of the Micro, but I think it's the same size as a Mini. So this one's pretty interesting. I don't know what to expect. Let's see what it comes with, actually. I don't have no idea what it comes with. So they give you your screws here, and then they give you, yeah, these are silicone wires. So that's pretty cool. This is $20 right here. So it's supposed to be light also. We'll do a little review on this guy. It's going to be pretty sweet. So I really don't know what to expect, and that's why I only got one, just to see it. And if it's any good, then I'll let you guys know, and I'll stock up on some of those. But I think the new thing that's going to be happening recently is going to be switchable, like the Runcam Eagle Pro here, where it's like 16:9 and 4:3. You could switch it, and NTSC and PAL. This is pretty cool. I wish more cameras are going to do this, but I'm just going to charge you like $1 trillion for them. So soon enough, they'll drop the price down. I got me some of these. These are GoPro lens that I put on my Foxeers. I have not tested them on Runcam, so I'm going to be testing them now. I've broken a lot of lenses before, so I couldn't find any more GoPros in the house. So these are very nice. They're just beautiful. They make the quality even look sexy. I know it has nothing to do with it, but sometimes, you know, but lately, you know, sometimes I do prefer flying a smaller field of view, but just for a little fun, this is very good. You can see almost everything, and you can always land very nice. So I really like these. You get a bigger field of view, and they're very good. I like them. I can fly beautiful with these. So I'll leave a link down to these below. I always get these. Silicone wires. I'm running out of 14 gauge, so I just picked up 3 meters. They come like basically 1 meter of white and 1 meter of black. I also got these from Banggood. Yeah, silicone wires are a must-have. You know, as much as I cut and just keep from whatever I build, I usually tend to need some more. So I do keep these in stock here. They come in handy for a lot of things. And okay, so this was actually requested. Now I hope it was this one. This is the module for. I think it was this one. I don't remember. This is the module that allows you supposedly to connect to almost anything, or you stick to your Frsky. I'm not sure yet. I haven't read the documentation, but you could connect like to toys and stuff. And I got this 3D printed cover thing also. So we're gonna be testing this guy, and I think it does even have the protocol for FlySky and Frsky, and even Spectrum maybe. If I remember correctly, I'm not sure if this is the same one or not. But if it does, we're going to test this latency. Maybe it's even faster than the built-in from the QX7. So that's going to be pretty interesting. So stay tuned for that. And I got myself a bunch of these. These are bullet connectors. They're pretty fat. Just for the water bill, just to see how the XC60 is really going to hold up. And if it holds up, that's good. If it doesn't, then we're going to be doing something with these guys. These guys are pretty fat, so they're just bullet connectors, 2 pieces. They come in a pair. I'll leave a link to them. I got a bunch of these just in case to see what we could do with these guys. So this is going to be pretty interesting. We'll keep the wires separated. We could just put a heat shrink on them, and I think they should be totally good. So this is going to be pretty fun, pretty interesting, and we'll see how it works out. So that's also something. And oh yeah, I also got this guy here. This is the same one as like Joshua Bardwell just reviewed. It's pretty good. It's not a must-have, but it's a good to have, really. It's very good because usually I forget to charge my phone, and this is very good. I mean, that's the only real good reason for it, other than it tells you the voltage and stuff. So it's pretty cool. It's pretty accurate. I'll be doing a review of this where we test its accuracy with the oscilloscope and see what's up. But overall, I mean, I really do like it. It's not bad. It's, like I said, it's not a must-have, but it's nice to have. I never use a receiver tester anyway, so if a receiver's dead, usually the LED is just gone. So yeah, but this is pretty nice. It was just something for myself, so I don't know, it's up to you. I like it. The only fact that I really like it is like just easily I'll forget a couple batteries that are charged and I need to charge my phone, just stick it in, charge my phone, and it charges pretty damn fast, so that's very good. So it does have fast charging, so I really did like that. It's a huge plus one. So let's put this guy to the side. By the way, these are pretty good batteries. I'll have a video coming up on these later. Alright, so now I'm also starting this thing in my head where I am in search of a micro where we can waterproof, pre-built, and we're going to build our own. But I got this here. Actually, I requested this from Banggood because I really wanted it. It looked pretty cool. So they agreed, and I'm very happy they did. And what I'm going to do is, so far when I took this apart, it actually seems like it's a very good candidate for waterproofing. However, there's one downside to this, is this comes on a it's on a connector basically. So we're going to see what we're going to do, or maybe just ignore it and just coat around it and maybe put some, I don't know, epoxy on it. Anyways, it's good to keep this in one place so it doesn't come out. So we'll probably put epoxy on the connector for this guy. I don't want to get too much into detail here, but it seems very promising. I don't think we could change the angle here, but it should be pretty covered also. So I really did like that fact here. Maybe we'll cover these holes from the inside, so we should be also totally fine. And here we'll probably put hot glue, hold it in place, and also not allow water to go through. So it's a pretty good candidate. I have no idea how it's going to turn out, but it's going to be like a Frankenstein in sorts of way, but it'll be very fun if, you know, I mean, for me, I'm going to need a couple waterproof quads, and one won't cut it for me. Probably first pack, I'll probably break the first quad. That's me, and I don't know, I break quads like crazy. So this is one of our candidates for that, and hopefully he's good. I mean, I've seen a lot of good things about him, but time will tell. You know, we'll also do a review while we do the whole process. But I'm excited, and yeah, maybe we'll fly him before we actually waterproof him. I don't know yet. We'll figure it out. All right, so this I had to get. This is the SPC micro quadcopter. Supposedly some people saying it's the best, it's the best, it's the best. It looks pretty damn sexy, I'll tell you that right now. It is pretty nice. It has a very fat bottom plate here, and it has some weight to it. I'm not going to wait just yet because we're going to do a review. This is the Frsky version, and looking at it, it's pretty clean. You know, the execution is very nice. And is that a Runcam? I don't know, I don't think so. I don't know, I think I saw somebody say it's not. Anyways, who cares? It looks pretty clean. It looks pretty nice. I really hope it holds up. And I'm just tripping on this here. That's crazy. That thing is, are these loose? No, they're like that. I don't know. We'll figure it out once we take it apart. Let's check it out. Overall, this looks pretty cool. I don't know what to expect from this. Some people saying it's the best. And we'll figure it out. Hopefully these motors are good. And I'm very excited for this one. Let's just take a quick look at what it comes with, actually. They give you like this awesome case. And they give you some props. I think they're like the gem fans in a way. They could be gem fan. They seem like it. I think so, actually. Yeah, I think they are gem fans. So they give you two sets right here. And they give you your screws for your motors when you put your propellers on. This is pretty awesome. I really did like this, actually, out of the whole thing. They give you an adapter from XT60 to XT30, which is good because I have the Turnigy graphenes for the micros. And they give you two batteries. So these are 3S 350 milliamp batteries. I don't know how good they are, but we will test it out. We'll see it's stock batteries. And here they give you some extra, you know, zip ties and these stuff and whatnot. So that's pretty cool. You know, you're paying a lot, so I'm expecting a lot, to be honest. You're paying a lot for a freaking micro, so hopefully it's good. I mean, the case, I really do like the case. It's a big plus. You could actually fit two in here without propellers. So this is pretty awesome. I really do like this. And this one might be very difficult to waterproof. Yeah, and this one actually, yeah, might be a bit too difficult to waterproof. The camera died, basically. So this one might be difficult to waterproof, and actually, it's not the only fact that it's difficult to waterproof. It's hella expensive, and I don't know. I don't think I'll waterproof it, but maybe we will. Or maybe put it on a giveaway. So we'll figure it out. But this is pretty cool. I really do like this. And I also got some new motors. Did you guys see the new Racer Star motors? They made like 2406, and I picked up some. I have to pick up some. I want to see how good they are. The F60 version 3, the so-called waterproof motors. All motors are waterproof, but I mean, that's a nice little marketing technique. However, when I opened it, I was actually very disappointed, and I'll tell you why right now. It's nothing major, but it's very annoying, and I think some people agree with me. You see how short those wires are? I don't know if, you know, some quads with 418 ASCs, it's not going to reach, you're going to have to extend them. And this, I really hate. I really do hate it. So that's something to take note of on these motors. I have no idea how good they are, how bad they are. I just got them. These are 2500 kV, so it's going to be pretty insane. Maybe put them on a 6-inch or something. Alright, let's get to the good stuff. The Aomway. When I first got them, which was like a couple hours ago, and I took them out. Okay, I haven't even turned them on yet. They do feel very nice. And I double checked these. One of them is stiffer than the other, but they move just fine. Like, they get stuck every once in a while. But they're good. They're not loose. I mean, yeah. It's just... The quality is not there. Let's just leave it at that. It feels very nice. The buttons feel good. Everything's pretty cool. But when I put it on, I didn't like it. I don't know why. It just doesn't feel like that flush fit on your face like a fat shark. But some people say, you know, you can change that and fix that. That's totally fine. And that's cool and all. I did that. And I didn't even turn on a quad just yet or put batteries in it. And I was just sitting there looking at it. And to be honest, I was telling myself I should have just bought a Fat Shark V3. I don't know how those are, but I think it would have been better. But I know some people saying, no, these are better than the V3s. So, you know, anyways, we're going to do the mod on this, so it doesn't really matter. But I was maybe let down. That's how I felt. It was like a slap in the face. But it gets better. Just wait. So I said after a while, I was like, okay, I'm gonna just get my Fat Sharks, put batteries in both of them, turn on a quad, and just look through. Now, looking through, this one's nice. It has it's a wider angle view. I mean, it's a 60x9, obviously, and the Fat Shark has a 4x3. The Fat Shark's a lot bigger. Like, if you're looking at a Fat Shark, it's like this. This is what you're looking at. And, yeah, like this. This is what you're looking at. If you're looking at the HD V3s. And if you're looking at this guy, it's like... But it's a square. I mean, I can't make a perfect square with my hand. But it's like a super wide one like this. Yeah, and the Fat Sharks are like that, the HD3s. It's pretty cool. So I do have some 16x9 cameras, which I thought that was the lens's problem with that issue. But I think it's a 16x9, and this is going to fill that gap in. However, you know, I did notice the colors do look better. I think the screens here have a better image, but it's very difficult. It's still in the house. This is just first impressions looking here at my desk through a cam, through one of the quads. I've not flown with it yet or anything. The strapping solution is crap, to be honest. It doesn't, I can't really tighten it any more than this, and the way it holds the battery is also crap, I think, unless I'm missing something. But yeah, but overall, I mean, it looks like a good one. I can't really say anything really right now. I did like the picture quality. I did like the size. It was pretty good, so that's very good. But I need to get some V3s to really compare them. But I don't think these will take. I wouldn't go to these as my first. I would still rather stick to my Fat Sharks, my HD3s, so far from right now. I wouldn't be changing to this anytime soon. But the 16x9 cameras, this is always going to be coming with me, because I'm going to be testing the 16x9 cameras on this guy, because this guy is 16x9. So that's pretty cool. And yeah, well, we're going to be doing the mod on this guy. So we're going to do the Triversity, hopefully, if we can get the Triversity to work. And maybe we can even inject some code into the IC, because I saw it doing some crazy things. It will tell you which antenna it's picking up from. So that's going to be pretty cool. Once we take it apart, we'll figure it out, and we'll see what we're going to do with this guy. Now, the moment I think a lot of people have been waiting for, it's for the latency test. It's the Horus, and it comes in a nice fat bag. Or case, sorry. I think it's the same case as the QX7S. So let's take a look. I've already cheated and I looked inside because I had to. That is just gorgeous. To be honest, I wanted the amber, but I can't pick because I just requested it from Banggood. It's good enough they even sent it to me. This guy's going to be taken apart before I even use him, so I don't know what's going to happen with this guy. So let's just take a look at what it comes with here. It does have gimbal protectors, which we don't need right now. And it has this charger. The charger is retarded. That's cool. I mean, I really don't care right now. So it would go down here. And you would connect it with this. You would have to remove this guy here. You connect it here, and then there's a charger, and you stick it in there. You charge it like this. It's kind of weird, but yeah, I don't know what they were smoking at Frsky, but that's cool. The battery strap's pretty damn nice. It's like full leather, and it even has that smell of leather. Alright, enough about the stuff that it comes with. Let's check it out. At first, it's pretty complicated, actually. It's not like your simple, everyday radio. So let's take a look at this guy. So we do have the gimbals. This is not the S version. This is the normal. I forgot what's the difference. The gimbals feel very nice. However, I want to make this a bit, make it a bit stiffer. I like this a little bit stiffer, like the QX7. So it's very nice. Like it's huge too. And you have these sliders here, so it's pretty great. Let's turn it on actually.
Welcome to Horus.
The screen, you know, the internal I don't know, the graphics, they feel pretty laggy. So like for example, check this out right now. You see that? That's pretty laggy here. I was expecting more in this perspective. We'll do an overall view. See, like even here, just actually missed the switch. So I'm switching this one now. It's pretty fast there, but the gimbals are pretty slow here. I would expect to be like super hella fast for the price you're paying. Overall, it's pretty nice to be honest. It's huge. Does it feel good in the hands? Yeah, it feels very good actually. I really don't know what else to say about it, and I haven't even used it. This is like the second time I turn it on now. So I mean, it looks pretty cool. It looks pretty damn sexy. It looks very good quality. No defects. It's working just perfect. So that's pretty awesome. Let's take a look at the back here. Let's turn it off. When you turn it off, you have to choose to turn it off here. Here we have USB, and this is where you would flash your receiver from. And I don't know what this is, data port or something. We'll check out the menu in a bit. So we do have our bay here. So just basic. However, on the QX7, this is very annoying because this keeps playing. However, this one's stiff, so it's very good. That one's very annoying because you move it like this and you can just hear it just smack. Overall, this is pretty nice fat radio. It's pretty cool actually. So we're going to be taking this guy apart in one of the next episodes, possibly the next episode after this, where I take him apart and do the latency testing on him and see how it is. So yeah, and I think that's it really. Yeah, oh yeah, and I got some of these also. These are the Emax 1106 motors. I really like these actually. I'll have a video on these very soon. And I got a frame just like the SPC frame because we're going to be building our own waterproof one. So it's going to be pretty cool. Isn't that satisfying? I don't know why I removed it, but who cares? And maybe the lag will go away since we removed the sticker.
Welcome to Horus.
No, it didn't. Well, that's it, guys. So I really hope you guys enjoyed it. And if you guys have any questions or any suggestions, feel free to let me know. And I will see you next time. See you guys. Take care.